Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you.
Okay, here's the next one, next tutorial. We're going to do catching Pokemon, so how to catch Pokemon. This is quite a simple one, but there's actually a few ways of doing it, so I thought I'd go through the few different ways. So first of all, basically it's just walking inside the grass. So you can see the patch of grass here, you can walk up to that. If you see this sign over on the left, I'll minimise it, maximise it again to make it obvious. This one you can press on the one that you want there and it'll take you directly to it. So if I wanted to catch a Vulpix, I could press on that one. And the little kind of arrow crosshairs next to it, and that will bring you to this menu, which means that you can use your quick encounters, which I'll show you in a minute. But first off, one thing that you want to do, probably another daily task, which could have gone into the daily task thing, but probably belongs better here. So if we go into tasks and go into region, we can see that we can get rewards if today we catch a fighting Pokemon and a grass Pokemon and a random Pokemon in time path. So if we just click go to finish on the right, that'll take us straight over to time path. And it'll take us to the place where we can catch a fighting Pokemon. So basically just move around in the grass until it puts you into a battle with a Pokemon. It's usually quicker than this, to be honest. There we go. So now if it doesn't come up as a fighting Pokemon, then obviously you can just kill it with your normal moves in the fight. But let's click on bag over those three tabs in the bottom right, and then we can hit Pokeball. I tend to just always use Ultra Balls, because if you do your daily task, you're going to have plenty of Ultra Balls. And then the Pokeballs and the Great Balls will just tend to sell, but obviously keep your Master Balls. Now you can see in the top right of the screen where it says Machop +3, it says he's a C rank. And that means he's going to be fairly easy to catch, so this Ultra Ball will probably get him in the first throw. There we go. So I've caught my fighting one, and that'll go into my inventory with my other Pokemon. Okay, so now if you're looking for a specific Pokemon, so we can do all three, but I'll not show you that right now. You can do the task. You go back into the menu, and you can do all three of those. But I will just go and take you to where I'm trying to get at the minute. I'm trying to complete all the maps, so basically, I'll show you in a moment. I've caught one of everything in every place, because apart from the kind of bottom view. So when this loads up, if I click on the map in the top right, I need to get rid of some videos, I can scroll down the list. You see at the bottom right it says log 29 missing 15, so you can get 200 gems from it. If you go into world map over on the left, you'll see everything above this place. I've collected all these already, so I've got my 200 gem reward from all those. So to complete this one, I've got a few left to do, so let's scroll down the list until I get... So what you want to look for is one that's not red, so the grey ones, so anything below here, they're now grey, so I want to catch one of these. I'm going to go and try and get the A's. I like to get the A's out of the way first, but let's just grab it, Flareon. So this should take me over to where Flareon is. And now in this instance, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this crosshairs again over on the left, and I'm going to use a quick encounter. Now, the walking around the grass and using quick encounter, I don't think there's any difference at all in the likelihood that you're going to encounter them. But quick encounter, what that does is it means that 10 Pokemon are going to appear, but you have to use up these things, and obviously it uses 30 of your stress, which is the same as it would if doing it 10 times just walking around the grass. So basically, if you've got one of these, it will save you a bit of time. So we use quick encounter. So now what I can do is I can go and press on Sandshrew, for example, because he's a B rank Pokemon. I like to collect these because I can donate them to the guild, my guild masters. You can basically just throw an Ultra Ball at him. It'll probably take a few turns on a B rank Pokemon, because you can't donate C rank Pokemon. So obviously, oh, there we go. We got him in the first time. So catch him. Now, if you release them, you get some points for it, for different things, but that'll come in a different video. So I'm going to do that again because I've got another 60 SP, if you can see at the top. So I'm just going to use that now, so we'll go again. See if we catch a Flareon. No, we got 2 Sandshrew and a Skiploom though, so I'm going to use the quick catch this time. No, it's quick win, it costs you 100 gems, so if you did want to use that, then obviously feel free if you've got those spare gems. Because you will then get things to increase your attack, which I can show you in another vid. But you can do that just by fighting them normally as well. So you could actually just click on all 10 of these and fight them individually to save you 100 gems, but it depends how many gems you got, of course. So we'll quick catch these anyway because I've got 137 of these, and we've got 3 B rank Pokemon, so might as well. And then let's go again. Last one. No, we haven't got anything there. Okay, so they're the basic ways of catching a Pokemon. I could walk around once more in the grass because I have 3 stress left, as you can see in the top left. So another way of getting Pokemon, if we go into the Legendary Store, if you see on the top menu up here, you can get capsule points and use those. Now, I personally probably spend them mostly on Mewtwo. Tyranitar is not a bad one, but you can catch Tyranitar, so maybe just go and catch Tyranitar in the wild. Kyogre's a good one of my favourites, as you can see he's on my team. A lot of people like Groudon, Rayquaza. So this is a good way of getting your legendaries. And say Dialga is also a good one. Palkia if you like water Pokemon. And of course Arceus. Just got myself one of these. I'm going to have to show you. I made it dark, so yeah, he's pretty cool. Pretty cool looking. He's got the highest SS, but you know, I think others can take him in a fight. Also, and finally that I can think of now, please let me know if I've missed anything. We can go to, I believe it's an instance, and we can come to Poke Invasion. Now you'll see this appear on its own, but you can see over here on the right. Now the weird thing is, if you see on the right where the Pokemon are, see above Mega Tyranitar's head, there's like a green box. Somewhere in there it displays the time, but sometimes you have to scroll down for it to actually display it above one's head. So their next time, 10 minutes, 10:16, or in 10 hours and 16 minutes, sorry. Then you can see when these are going to come, so you can you won't catch these though, you can go and find them. They'll appear on the left side if you can find them now. But they'll give you 5 shards so that you can then use those shards for things. So if you scroll down, you can get Kyogre. Oh, there's an Arceus appearing in the next one. I'll have to try and make sure I make that one. What else we got? So like Regigigas, Snorlax, a few decent ones down there, little Zapdos. So now this will appear automatically over on the left here where it says tap avatar to go there, where you've got your Pokemon. It'll appear next to that with like tabs above it. And so finally, well, I thought the last one was final, but no, there is another. 2 more actually. We can go into here. We can go into the sorry, is it? No, it's the PvP store. And here you can use battle points that you've accumulated to try and get shards for Pokemon. Sometimes you get some pretty good Pokemon in the shop, and you can refresh it, as you can see at the bottom. And again, we go into research. It takes a long time to load this menu. It's the menu that takes the longest, I find, in the game to load. But anyway, so we've got synthesis here, so you can use shards to get your Pokemon. I got a little Kyogre really today, so not many shards left for that. So basically you can use synthesis, this button on the bottom right, and that will make the actual Pokemon for you.
Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the